Hello, and welcome to a couple of instigators.
Oh, we are together.
I know, we're in the same room.
At last.
I know. I was completely trying to think of like who we could call.
Oh, you want to do a rando call?
Yeah, I was going to, but it's so late. I don't know if we can do if I could call a troll or not.
Oh, well, you know who we should call is our senators about this net neutrality crap. That's who we should call right now.
So,
Cindy, I cannot stand
I know you're having some issues, so what's been going on?
Well, I feel like Verizon is slowing everything down. Now, if you all are listening, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the performance of the LTE has dropped, ironically, since net neutrality ended on Monday. I'm having trouble with my Uber app. Things just don't load as fast, and I think they're monkeying with it to see what they can get away with. I drop down to 3G sometimes in areas that I never lost signal in, and I'm just concerned that I have unlimited data, and I'm concerned that they're messing with ways to see what they can get away with.
Well, you know, here's the thing, is what exactly is... Okay, people are saying, oh, they can start charging now for people to stream certain websites, right? Like it'll be an extra fee that could happen?
It's more than that. It's way more. It's way more.
It's so
damaging than that.
Okay,
it's actually like what before internet service providers, ISPs, which is on your phone like Verizon, AT&T, like whatever. At home, it might be you have Greenlight, I have Spectrum, you know, Time Warner, whatever. So those are your internet service providers. What they can do is basically now take bribes from different websites to make their website faster, slower, you know, than other websites.
Okay.
So if Amazon pays big bucks to be like, you know, I want our site to load the fastest, I want it to come up, you know, first. I don't know if it has, I don't think it really has to do with the searching, but basically, like, you can pay to, like, have better internet service for your company, or you cannot pay, and maybe they would, like, they have the legal right to slow you down. Yeah. Before, it was like every site was treated equally, and there would be, like, a different, like, if the server for, like, Facebook server goes down, then everybody's, you know, out of Facebook. But now, like, different companies can pay these providers to have better access. And yes, like, they can also, like, shut down, they can also deny access to any content that
right. So that's what,
you know, some of the things that may or may not be on our Fire Sticks may not be working very shortly. Well,
yeah. Another thing was,
and some of the legal products will be affected. Like, say they were like, you know what, we want to push our products over Hulu Live. Hulu Live is taking a lot of our business away. They could literally slow down the speed of Hulu
now,
Live.
Also, I heard that it could affect like the free porn sites.
Oh yeah,
so
absolutely.
But can they? So they will just slow it down, or can they charge? They can make them pay. Or can they make you pay as a consumer?
So they can't make you pay. Like, Google is in control of their searches and stuff, and they're already paying premiums to be listed in different orders. You know, so that's been around. But the speed of the site was never, controlled by the internet service provider until now. Now they have absolute right to control how fast that website works.
So what was the point of of doing this?
It's so these internet service providers can make more money.
So do you think they're just paid the government to do it?
Yeah.
You know, like paid them off like everybody else that wants something to happen.
They've been working for this for years. Comcast has come out and said they will not, change the speed. And New York State is trying to pass, Cuomo's trying to pass some kind of law that will protect New York State. Right. But that's only going to work for so long.
That's what I'm saying. So, everyone's like, oh, you're not going to see anything change. And everyone's like, yeah, wait 2 years.
You will.
And you will.
You're going to see it.
You're going to start seeing people.
Hopefully that'll also spur more places that pledge not to monkey with the system, like, Greenlight. Yeah. As that grows to become, people, if you don't like the service you're getting for your service provider, you can quit. You can turn in your
Right.
box and be done with
Right.
it.
Well,
so maybe it'll increase competition between some of the smaller companies.
The problem is we only have Greenlight, Spectrum, and Frontier, which I don't even think works, period.
Yeah.
But, you know...
well, we don't have Greenlight, so we have to have Spectrum.
Right. Well, the rumor is that Galasano is going to be buying Greenlight. And
Yeah.
once he buys it, I suspect it'll be everywhere real fast.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right now, they're just... Yeah, I think it's a lot of work to run all these lines.
Yeah, that's not the real reason why I didn't have internet at the house this week. The real reason is because I'm moving. So
Right.
the main internet problem is because of that. But I'm telling you, this LTE Cindy seems fishy.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. Are you on? What service are you on?
Verizon.
Have you noticed any change in your service?
You know, I don't...
Any weird, like, LTE glitchery?
No, but I haven't been driving for
Yeah.
Uber and Lyft either, so I really haven't had...
And so you've been home, like, on your Wi-Fi most of the
Yeah,
time.
I've been on my Wi-Fi a lot,
Yeah.
so I'm not really in the car, you know what I mean, very much,
we'll
unless
see.
I'm using my...
If you think something's fishy, you let us know.
Let us know.
Because we'll get to the bottom of it.
We're going to get to the bottom of it on a couple of
Drew. We're going to
instigators.
Nancy Drew this crap. And
we're
going to
go on to the Spectrum Facebook page and completely, instigate.
We're going to do, like, car surveillance right out of the car with an old VHS camcorder. We're gonna get in there and get to sleuth this up, because we can't have this. What if they slow our podcast down?
No.
Seriously, they can. They
Don't
can slow
our
it
podcast.
down. I know, we're already slowing up, right? With our with the different benzos we're all on here. Jeez, come on.
But so we didn't make the... So anyway, if you're just tuning in, we were listening to a couple of instigators. And
I hope it's not buffering while you're listening.
Yeah. Well, if they're listening, also we're on the we broadcast first on the radio,
right? So you don't. If you listen to Rochester Free Radio, you won't have any buffering.
Yeah.
So
you'll have to if you don't get it on your FM dial.
You have to get it on your FM dial.
Yeah. So. But and then and if you're listening to this show on Rochester Free Radio, we dropped a podcast on Mondays. And you can find us everywhere. A couple of instigators, our Facebook page, couple of instigators. You have anything to say?
Yeah.
Like our page and give us your comments on what you think.
Yeah.
Amy is, well, you know what, really quickly, Amy is in the process of moving, so...
It's been just an awful long process.
she's had a really hard time.
I've had enough!
Yeah. I spent the weekend in New York City.
Yes, that looked like fun.
Yeah, so I did end up going to 3 comedy shows, which was really exciting. I went to Gotham, Caroline's, and The Cellar.
Yeah.
And I saw a bunch of shows. I also saw the Jimmy Buffett show, which it was good. It was cute. The Jimmy Buffett Broadway
I didn't know that was a
all
deal.
about his music. Yeah, we went to see that.
That was good, huh?
Yeah, it was cute.
Yeah,
and I ended up getting a nice photo op to get my picture taken on the stage at Caroline's.
I saw that. You look like you were actually performing. I thought you were performing.
You thought, Amy's like, how did you get up there?
I'm like, I honestly wasn't really that surprised.
I'm like, well, that's just a photo op.
No, you look like you were right in the middle of something
right there.
good, like a good punchline there.
Yeah.
That's all right. You should put that on your comedy Facebook or something.
Yeah, so, things of where I want to be. So, real quick, if anybody's interested in meeting me or seeing me, I'm going to be performing at the Carlson on the 28th.
Yes, high class.
High class on June 28th. It's a Thursday night. And I'm going to be in Rochester's Funniest Person contest.
Are you really going to do that? Good for you.
So it's at 7:30, $10.
You are going places.
$10 tickets at the door. If you want to come out, stop by after the show. Say hi. If you're listening, that's where I'll be.
Wow, that is very exciting.
Yep. And this weekend, I'm also a friend of mine's coming to town, Carly Aguilina. So I'll be there.
Okay.
So that'll be at the Carlson.
Really,
she's performing all
out
weekend.
There, girl, you're hustling.
Yeah. So she's performing all weekend.
You know what? You're gonna be shaking hands with Kim Jong Un soon. That's how famous you're gonna get.
Yeah. So
You're going to be the next one to be shaking hands with him.
Yeah, so speaking of Kim Jong, since we're on that topic, let me go.
Well, I wasn't even going to go there, but I saw the picture. And I thought that was a funny segue.
This was the best. All right, so we know we don't get real political unless it's completely ridiculous.
And everyone, you have to know if you're listening to this.
I have a ridiculous.
How horrible this situation is.
So my favorite thing today was Trump said that when Kim Jong-un speaks, his people sit right up.
Yeah.
At attention, and they are alert, and they are, you know what I mean? They listen. They are trained. When he speaks, they listen. And Trump said that's what he wants.
Yeah.
Here. He said that he's the head of that country. And I mean a strong head of that country.
Yeah.
And when he speaks, people sit up and listen.
Yeah, because he's going to kill them if they don't.
And,
literally he's going to kill them.
He said he wants people to sit up at attention when he speaks.
Right, because he's going to kill us.
Here.
Yeah. He's going to kill us.
So, that was something pretty, crazy he said this weekend, obviously.
Well, praise be, we're one step closer to being Gilead right now.
So, speaking of praise be, me and Amy.
Oh, Melania.
Oh, what's up?
Remember, did you see that? I sent you a picture of it. She was walking with Trump, and she had a red dress on.
Oh, she did. She looked like
Donald looks gorgeous. Donald is looking gorgeous.
Oh, shame.
Oh, God, that was too good not to say.
Yeah.
Oh, it was funny, though, of Donald.
Yeah. But, so...
I found some good links on our old friend Alibaba. The ladies found a replica dress of the Handmaid's dress.
Oh, I saw it. We got to post that.
And this one amazing person who posted on that site, because everyone's going to want it for Halloween, so you might as well order it now.
Oh, and did you see she made her hat out of a
coffee filter?
A coffee filter.
And this lady, she did it as a birth announcement. Mm-hmm. She was pregnant, so she bought the dress and put the thing on, and she dressed up like a handmaid because she was pregnant, and sent out her birth announcements dressed as a handmaid. I'm like, that is genius.
You're not caught up yet.
Yeah. No, I did not see it this week.
No internet this week.
No internet this week. So.
Yeah, this week I'm not going to really spoil. I'm not going to spoil anything. But
we're biting at the. We can't handle that.
This week, seeing this episode, just like all the episodes, just remind you of how this could really happen.
Right.
But this week's
really seals it.
Really seals the deal, and I want to talk about.
Yeah, we'll talk about it next week. I'll get caught up.
It's not like we're doing spoilers, but you know what I mean? And you know what? Catch up on it, people, if you don't want to be spoiled.
Yeah.
So,
praise be.
So this weekend, this week happened. I went over to see my dad, and, tomorrow's Father's Day, so I'm going to see, Sunday. Oh, I'm so messed up. I went over there to tell him some of my jokes, in case, because he's coming to the show.
Right.
And I wanted him to be prepared, because, I got a couple, one that's about him. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I
know that one.
The one about, he took me to the strip club.
Right.
When I was a kid. Take your daughter to work day. I went to the strip club.
Yeah.
So we were laughing, and he's like, well, Cindy. So... says, I got a lot of other stories, Oh. I go, yeah. He said...
So he wants to give you new material.
New material. I said, all right, Dad. So I'm going to, take notes on Sunday. Some of the stories I knew, obviously, because I was there.
Right.
But then there's a couple I was really young, and I didn't necessarily know. So he says, tell the story about when I got pinched in 1970, and they came down and arrested your grandmother, too. They put your grandmother in jail.
I didn't know what you meant. Now I'm thinking...
Pinched.
Pinched. I know.
You got arrested.
Yeah, you got arrested.
I got pinched in 1970. Yeah, they arrested your grandmother. He said, your grandmother caused such a scene, they let her right out of jail within an hour. I was like, Dad... I'll tell you, Grandma Marion. Yeah. I mean, they wheeled Grandma right down to the can.
And then they put her right out because
she was probably in there causing such a scene, screaming, swearing at him.
Italian and English.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, my God.
So, he said they let Grandma go immediately.
Yeah.
So, that was one story I learned.
They just, they didn't hand it. That's a good one.
Yeah, so I got another one. Which I knew the story, but I'll tell you because it's pretty funny. All right, this is FCC, so let me try to...
Yeah.